All right, Ballon, if you've ever wanted to take to new heights on aerial silks or maybe learn some new tricks and flips like in Cirque du Soleil, the Smalltown Circus wants you to know that your dreams of being in the circus are all achievable right in Hannah City. And here to tell us about their circus classes they offer is owner and head coach Sabrina Weisbrock. Sabrina, thank you for joining us here on In the Know. Now, before we get into the classes that Smalltown Circus offers, I want to talk about the inspiring story to how you came to open Smalltown Circus.
So I have a congenital defect where my L5, which is my lowest vertebrae, and my pelvis are trying to fuse together.
Wow.
I found aerial in college, and I found that it was actually helping me walk.
Wow.
Because it diffuses your spine whenever you hang upside down.
Wow. So, I mean, how did you hear about aerial silks even before that?
So I had a tumbling and a dance background, and we were always like, ooh, that looks really cool. But there's nowhere in this area to do that.
Yeah.
So when I went to college, I was like, found a place that did it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. And I was like, I'll be there, like right away. And then the pandemic hit. I came back. I was having troubles walking again. Didn't have a place to go because there's nothing in this area. And I found a place to practice that used to be a weight room, and then eventually the weight room became a very small business in a very, very small room, and now we're in a bigger space, but we're outgrowing that space, and we are trying to find another space and fundraise for another space.
That's amazing. Well, tell us about the classes that you guys offer at Smalltown Circus.
We have a ton of classes. We have tumbling, we have aerial hoop, aerial hammock, and aerial silks. And we also have circus classes, so we will teach kids how to do German wheel. If you've ever seen it, a lot of people call it the hamster wheel.
Okay, yes, I know what you're talking about.
If you have ever seen people do that, that is what the German wheel is. Rollabola, where people are balancing on like a roll.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay,
yeah. And unicycle, other things like that
that
are
there.
Yes, we have a lot of things. Walking globe, the thing that you see the elephant walking on in a lot of old time circus photos. We teach walking globe and flow arts. So we have a whole bunch of stuff. We also have flexibility and contortion class and an adult acro class.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the learning environment, especially for people that have never maybe taken any acrobatic classes like this.
So it does help to have a dance or a tumbling background, but it's not at all necessary or needed.
Okay.
You can start with no background at all.
Okay.
At any level. We have 1-year-olds who do aerial hammock and aerial hoop, and we have like a TOTS program. So we have classes for ages 1 and up through adulthood. I recommend the hammock class if people want to start aerial, just because that's the easiest class to start with.
I want to get into the fundraising before we have to wrap up here. Tell us a little bit about the fundraising efforts that you guys are trying to do, especially as your company continues to grow.
Yes, so we are going to do a garage sale, a multiple family garage sale this weekend at our location during the Spoon River Drive and next weekend. We also have a GoFundMe set up on our website. The Smalltown Circus /fundraising will bring you to that, and yeah.
Perfect. Well, all that information is right there for you guys on your screen, so make sure you take a screenshot and help out the Smalltown Circus finding a new, bigger space with more aerial silks and more tricks. But if you or someone you know would like to join us on In the Know, go to 25newsnow.com/community, go to the In the Know tab and submit that form.